Um, he's got a crappy pistol. She's got an okay pistol. And he's got a crappy pistol. Pipe gun sucks, man. One of the meta ones you can unlock is the Tauron. So you can start with the Tauron in the armory. Why did I get tier 2 knowledge this time? I wonder if the tier 2 knowledge that I could have gotten last time for getting through the wall, I didn't get because I had to leave the game. But anyway, buy some knowledge. Do I want anything else unlocked? See, like this. I unlocked accidentally someone like this yesterday with a shitty pistol, which I wish I hadn't unlocked. I'm not going to unlock that guy. Why would I want to start with that guy? I don't want him in the volunteer pool. Whereas someone starting with an M16, I probably want them in the volunteer pool. I want insurance. Collection of items that will be immediately placed in the armory for future use. So I can get an AK at the start of every round? I thought that's what the yellow ones were. Oh, these are limited use in the armory? No, I don't care. Insurance means it picks 3 random items and you can play with those on your next run. Imagine the loot in the current run had awesome gear. Yeah, but imagine if it picks your 3 crappy ones. Alright, we got a bit of knowledge. We're going for melee resistance, weren't we? Poison resistance. That would also reduce poison spread. Crit chance is another one to go for, I think. To get offense. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's push the crit chance up. Don't be geared. Well, that's the thing. Do you want to... You can... Yeah. Means you can choose not to pick up the crappy items, so you can guarantee what you get taken with you, but then you probably die because you didn't pick up all the other items, and the other items are important too. The other items are very important, actually. Do I have anything available? Have I? You think I'm undervaluing infection resist? My low hit point later in runs is costing you. No. You just saw what happened there. Low hit points had nothing to do with it. I stepped in a poison patch and it took me from like, what, 70 max HP down to very low, and then the big boy killed me. We talked about this at the start of the previous run of how I was judging things and what I'd do differently if things were different. So you can go back and watch that part if you want to see my thought process. Infection resist helps that. True, infection resist does help if you step in a poison patch, but so does poison resist. But I would rather be stronger in the parts of the runs that I'm weak at, not parts that are edge cases. So putting points into stamina regeneration. Like you always use stamina. Right, so having stamina regen is almost always going to be beneficial. Use a stim. Load gun. Well, that's the thing. That was my thought process against poison initially was it was only the big boy that was... the explodey boy that I was worried about at the start. And it was be better and don't get hit by the explodey boy. And being better and not getting hit by the explodey boy worked well. There's a battery and electronics and fuel. Is that the survivor thing? Okay, so the survivor thing looks like it's there. You can see it through the fence there down the bottom. It looks like a little comm radio. It's almost impossible to see in the grass. Nice. We have no ammunition for it though. Awesome. Another battery. So there's some infected blood samples there. And that guy was more glowy. Some scrap. No, I was going to shut the door on that guy. I think it's probably just easier to kill him. Knowledge. There's only 2 things in the store. Hey, Severo, how you doing, man? Scrap. Mutation unlocked. Hyperimmune. Why did that unlock? Oh, we're getting trapped. Oh, thank. Hopefully not getting trapped again. Yeah, definitely best avoided. But if you're stimmed, you at least won't take the your infection won't go up. So you can at least heal back from it. You can't heal back from... You can't uninfect. Poison only does damage? Well, I got in a poison patch at the end of that last game and took infection. A lot of it. And got like 2 mutations in a row. That was an infection patch. Ah, okay. Well, infection patch. That sounds a bit silly, but okay. So then what I could... We can adjust everything that we talked about getting poison resistance, saying... The purple dudes... They make you poisoned, right? And the poison patch. So it's the same icon but a different color. I think that's where the confusion... Yep, dead, dude. Oh. Okay. So Merchant and Herc Station. Safe house. Looks like we're going all the way across the top. Seems alright. I haven't invested in it at all, I don't think. Yep. Can't stop what you haven't started. Oh. Another workbench. Um, I guess that's more relative to how far you get in the individual run. I'm making the assumption that the radio station's not the last one. And the norm from this sort of map style is usually 3 sections. What did I just get before? Oh, battery's nice. Come on. Fuel there. So that one almost seems useless. But medkits sell for a lot. And being able to choose your buy and sell from the trader is really cool. I love how they can see you through windows. I'm really impressed with this. Gameplay is super tight. I love the procedural stuff. I think it's really smart the way that the houses have been constructed. Like, there's some clearly repetitive structures and stuff, but there's enough variance in them that makes them not feel exactly the same all the time. My profile image is a little blurry. Or profile. Oh, the one of me sticking out of the picture frame? Yeah, that's alright. It doesn't mean anything. It's because it's an enlargement of a hand-drawn picture. It got scanned in. Was that everything here? It's campfire. Is it time for tea and food? No. Probably after this runs over. Unless I die, like, now. And then it'll be the next one. Come on. the beeping of a thing? Oh, so many batteries. Yeah, I think the quick select menu could get tweaked just a little bit, but overall, it's pretty good. I'd like to see a melee swap. Not to go from one melee weapon to another. Multiple melee weapon hot swaps would be good, but at least to go to unarmed. We did look at kick strength as an upgrade, and I think that could be a worthwhile pickup. There's the radio. I can just see it in the grass there. I just use that on a radio. Oh, dang it. Pay more attention. Crit chance. We're not going to have enough knowledge for anything else, but not the worst thing that's happened. We have a lot of batteries, but still feels bad. Get him. Oh, we bullied him up onto the bed and we couldn't punch him from there anymore. Dude, get down from there. If you're going to hang out up there, I'm going to just loot everything, alright? You cool with that, dude? He's like, no. Alright, well, you hang out. Oh, I exhausted myself. What'd you do that for, Pants? Oh, well, that's interesting. Two things up here. Do you use focus in combat much? I'm finding myself using it a lot less, and I'm wondering if I should use it more. Bag and fuel. And I can hear a radio. And there's a shed. Okay. Let's drop this off. Come back. Hopefully we can find the radio. Grab those flowers. Oh, I had that issue last game. I had 8 batteries, I think, at one stage, and some electronics. And the issue was the dispensaries, yeah. Come on, shed. Let's get up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some injectors. That'd be just fine. You know, like if you'd like to, game. This one did have a radio, so let's quickly just he's still stuck on the on that bed. Let's quickly bang get some knowledge back. Okay, we maxed crit up. Throw stuff, explosive damage. We start looking at pistols damage soon. Aimed damage is a general one, so I'd prefer to take that over specific weapons. Still not taking these ones. Weapon durability. Search speed, or like action speed, also probably does the really long actions, so you get a good saving on those ones, so that's a potential. Both of these I'm thinking about. Door kicking. Let's pick this one now. There we go. I definitely like battery more. Yeah, definitely battery more. While we're free to sort of do this, let's... Looking good. Okay, safe house. White flower, purple flower. Empty. Oh, good. Turn that on. What is that? Like, that's a radio, right? Wouldn't you just use that one? That seems like a debate. Like, that costs you a battery. Don't stick a battery in there. Okay, I actually wanted to do something though. What are the guns I've got? I've got 2 good guns. I don't have much 45. I could repair one of the M19s, but I don't see the point. I wanted... it's a can? What does a can and scrap give? I don't want to make that. I wanted a can and explosives, but I don't have any explosive. Fuel pants, get the fuel. Is there anything that, cures infection, like cures an infection cloud? No, you've just got to be stimmed up. Alright, Mikhail. There is? What is it? On the fire one? What herbs? You don't recall. That's not helpful. Yeah, let's go. Throw it in. I'm good then. Because the only 3 I've got showing on a table is poison, stamina, and health. They call it poison, but it's infection. Don't start this with me again. If that's the case, how do we know that the one in the talent tree is not that one as well? Because that's the when you get that purple cloud on you, that's the icon. No, that's a radio. I don't want to be. Here's Pop Monkey. Oh, Molotov, nice. Pop Monkey is not yet in the building. Dude, flare gun is great. That's a makes a loud noise thing, so I want to... And there's Mikhail. What do you do if you step on a landmine? Well, you very carefully take your boot off and put a rock in it. There's the radio bag. Hyperimmune. -10 from all sources. So we learnt that somewhere. I don't know why. I love this melee damage though. Melee resistance and more damage. Let's go with infection. So the one usually jumps 10 feet straight and scatters in a wide area. Yeah, nice. I would have laughed if I'd read that before your reply. Where's the missing my missing item? Oh, there it is. Oh. That fuel can out the back. Oh, no, 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 no. If you don't change back to gun straight away, you can't curb stomp without drinking another water or using another whatever it is you had put in there. Mikhail, what do you got for me? A lot of scrap this run. I like it. Yeah. He's got 18 knowledge and I got a lot of stuff. He's got a battery too. I don't have much 45. On the M16 or the sports shot? ¿Por qué no los dos? He's still got 25 knowledge because I bought stuff off. Oh, does he have ammo? Do you have ammo, dude? He's got no ammo. I only need one of these. Get rid of... There's the beans, Kizron, that do the 40 stamina heal. They sell for 1. Compared to the fruit, which is 20, also sells for 1. The beans also weigh a lot. Oh, no, they all weigh the same. That's saying weigh 4 because I have 4. Oh, the dog food only heals for 10. And also sells for 1. So that's another one to want to sell because it's not as good value. Can't use that as much. Oh, the medkits though, they're heavy. And they sell for a lot. So I think the 20 stamina heal is really good for my stage of the game. I can afford to lose 20 max stamina, so it's a nice one to replace. Whereas the 40 heal, you know, I don't want to wait till I've lost 40. But also the 10 stamina heal doesn't feel like it's worth the wait. It's only 10. The canned fruit and it seems to be the best value. 1 kilogram, 1 unit of weight for 20. I definitely get rid of the 10s. I might keep the 4. Well, I mean, the 10s I can use. But I don't want to spam use them because 4 10s is worth 4 knowledge, where that's 1 40 is only worth 1 knowledge. So I'd rather sell those. Yeah. You can also sell the roots, but they don't weigh anything. So I probably want to sell them last. Tape sells for 2. It also doesn't weigh anything. What's tape get crafted into? Bottle suppressor. Oh, for pistols. Oh, plastic bottle and a tape. Where do I get plastic bottle from? Dude, do you have any plastic bottles? When you drink the water, it makes the bottle. Okay. Well, have I sold some empty bottles to him? Or does he not buy the empty bottles? Maybe I've got some. Plastic bottle, yeah, I've got a bunch. Alright, so tape and bottle make a suppressor. Okay, okay, you pee into a bottle and then you spill it. I want the grenades, but they cost a lot. If I can sell enough, then I'll do that. Sell that. Keep those. I'm going to put those on things. I only put that on 1 pistol, so I may as well only sell one. He doesn't have enough knowledge. Okay. Rusty canned food. It weighs very little, but does very little, and it's poisoned. Yeah, definitely sell that. I want to buy a grenade. I want to sell that rusty canned food. Is the can rusty or is the food rusty? A little bit of both, I think. Okay, I got good stuff from him. And we drained his knowledge. That's the important part, is draining his knowledge, I think. I need to get some 5.56. Did he not have any ammo? I think we already saw that he had no ammo. And I need to... Yeah. Okay. What's locked over there? We'll unlock it. But attachments. Muzzle brake goes on that. Aiming laser also goes on that. You go on the M16, you go on the sharp shot, and the scope can go on the sharp shot. There we go. Woof. Woof. As all the 5.56 I want. Some 9mm. Did it say it was locked on my map? It's definitely not locked. Where's my car? Right in front of me. Alright, let's get out. That's a good zone. I like that this military outpost is always before the wall. Like, you've always got this one and the wall. It's nice to have that, you know, amongst the randomness, to have a little bit of stability. Because it makes sense, right? If this is the town, that, you know, some of the other stuff might be slightly different based on which way you go or your knowledge of the area. Come on, don't be stamina. These big bastards take like a pummeling, hey. 9mm, nice. Oh, and a grenade. I mean, the other clear advantage of the military one is the amount of ammo that's available. Oh, they're both. And she's gone all Ronda Rousey, I love it. Still need a stim though. So we just went and found a suppressor anyway. There's a lot of stuff around. Let's go this way. I can't go that way. Oh, he's a... There's fuel for the car. Sometimes that's a stim. I'll grab these guys. Now, okay. Two MREs and painkillers. That's a dud. Oh, is there a stim on the Herc building as well? Nice. I want to take out as many dudes as I can before I put the warning up as well. Alright, Valk, see you soon. I'm going to drop this off just in case we see a bag. What did you think about adding the ability to have a bag and a fuel canister, but at a severe movement penalty? Like a no sprint, like a slower walk. And then all you do is have to hit sprint and she just drops the duffel bag. I mean, if it's too slow, obviously you'd never use it, right? You'd just run back and pick up the other one. This is showing multiple stimmage. There must be one in the Herc. Boot. Boot. Go. Medical supplies, so that's a stimmage in there for free. I don't have enough blood. Let's use a battery on the weapons crate. We get a new M16, which will probably sell, but the 5.56 is great. I don't think I want to use a battery on that. So here's the question, like, what's the... There's something I can loot in here as well. What's the lootable in the Herc station? Alright, so we'll clear out the area, use the stim, come back and use the battery for another stim. Let's, I never want to see that in my pocketables. Grenades, put painkillers there. Let's put in our canned fruit. I don't think I'm going to wait till I have 40 stamina drained. Maybe that's the play. I don't think so, but... I'd have to get down to 70 stamina. This is where having the more max stamina you would use those. I have to get down to 70 stamina to make that worthwhile. No, I don't have a ton of shotgun ammo to waste on, or a shotgun to waste on clearing out some of these spots. Pick up a grenade though, but the grenade here is iffy at best. There's also a stim there for a battery. No, there isn't. Okay. Fuel is here. Oh. There goes that idea. Oh man, I got a pound. I got a dude. What's the plan against Hercules here? Oh. Oh. Come on. Stupid armored idiots. That's pretty much what's going on here, right? I have a molly. I have one. See how well this goes. Okay. Definitely want to thin this herd before we have to go out that way. And then I got to deal with Hercules. I'm happy to spend some time here because I've got a stim and batteries so I can get more stims. Explosives are satisfying when they work. Yeah, about that. Alright, so what's the plan for Big Bad Boy here? Actually, the sports rifle's not so bad. Oh. I mean, it was stunned then. Maybe I didn't get up to do the finisher soon enough. 6 infected blood samples. Oh, I need to use my stim. Actually, I really think I'd like to see the stim fight back your current bar of infection. Because that could put a little bit of point of play of, do you be greedy and wait till that gets low and maybe fight it back a lot? But you run the risk of getting hit by something and then getting a mutation and not being able to push it back. Or you just get into a situation where, like now, where I use it and I go, yeah, I'm going to get good value out of this. Night, Silgatani. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Have a great weekend. Okay. Usually get a lot of knowledge in here and items because there's heaps of bodies all piled up. Oh man, we just got games like, no, Pans, you're a liar. There's no bodies there. A bunch of 556, that's good. Yeah, I kind of was wondering about that too, like a decreased rate of infection if you don't have a gap, like I said, current full health. So if there's no gap there, because you kind of, like the play is to be a little bit greedy, right? You want to have a little bit of a gap so that when the infection goes down, you're not, you know, it's chewing away at max health. Whereas now, like, I don't want to waste resources. I want to use a heal if I take a big hit and just have a small gap. Whereas, yeah, reduced infection rate for staying topped up makes you spend those resources, right? That's such a... Okay, I did the thing where I got exhausted. And I've already said I'm not taking the exhausted recovery points yet because I think that's means you're just playing bad. I was playing bad. I'm going to take a 40 stamina food can soon though and get max value out of it. Feel great. And so much rifleage. We get another vendor on more explosives. The Herc Station's showing a lootable. The last one did as well, and I couldn't find it. Four rounds. I have 600 rounds. Or if percentage of hit points affected stamina, yeah, that'd be a thing too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, since we're about to leave, I'm going to go ahead and take this, the beans for 40. I think we're going to, I don't have a stim, so we'll take that one. And I don't think I want to use a battery on that, so we want to get out. I was kind of hoping there'd be a second stim up here, or a workbench. There's a stim over there. Where's that stim? Is it up here? Over the other side? I definitely want to get that. Oh, it's in that truck there. Can I not get to it? Oh, how's that for... Wait, if I can't get to that... What a troll. That's just used up like an eighth of my stim. It's in a truck that I can't get to. It's alright. I mean, it's not alright, but... Okay. Rural neighborhood. Got a bit of knowledge too. If we get a radio and improve this run a bit. Empty. Is that a poison patch? I'm going to go with yes. Oh no, an infection patch. Alright, so we're going to take some damage from it, but then we'll heal up. We've stimmed up, so we're not taking any infection at the moment. Is there a way, can you shoot those? This house had a lot of stuff in it. Spider. Is it? Oh, look at the shotgun trap on the back door. Glad I didn't see the back door entrance. We would have taken that in the face. I'm not interested in opening that guy's door or trying to work out that shotgun trap. Oh, there could be a stim in there. I think there is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of the beyond the wall stuff's really crowded. Although, look, if I'd seen in here, there was an opportunity to like to shoot the barrel and blow them all up. Can and explosives. Hand bomb. What else is probably good to learn? Suppressor. Don't need one right now though. Is a rag and alcohol going to be a molly? I've got a... My weight is 100. My weight's going up. I'm crafting stuff with the items that I've got. My weight is going up. It makes no sense. One thing to note too, Kizron, out here though, the houses have a lot more lootables. Like this house has 9. And you can get some houses like that early game that have a lot of lootables. There's the fuel. But most of the ones out here seem to have more stuff. We are well and truly stupidly encumbered. Okay, there's more electronics. I wasn't going to go back to the thing, but since I got another electronics, I'm going to make another battery. Also... yeah, that seems like it might need to be balanced a little bit better. Are there any more stims? No. Okay. Military base, logging camp, campground, forest. I want to make sure I hit the safe house. I also want to make sure I hit the merchants, which means we're going down here. So I can go to either of these. And the military base is looks like it's a bit tougher, but more likely to have something that has stims on it. Yeah, I agree, Kizron. You need to find some mix between logic and... You just need to have a reasonable logical leap that doesn't involve, oh, this is the detour, this is the story base. Yes, you need to have a logical leap without having an illogical point. It's like a military base. Probably Herc. This is a good opportunity. We don't have any information about what happened out there. Get inside and see what you can find. Alright, what am I looking for? They kept records of logistics, troop movements, lots of shit. Might give us an idea of what's out there. I'm on it. Okay, so this is where we died yesterday. In the last run. What I want to do is... I'm going to put the M16... That one. There. That way I can swap to... if I need to. Right, that's the spiders. Definitely want to be able to just take them out. Can I get a... I also want to find a stim if we can. We know we can open that gate, but that starts to let everyone out, and I think I need to sort of go around and clear anything on this side of the gate first. I don't want mutant blood in my pocket ever. Let's go Molly's there, and we'll put can bomb there, and I want to have something else, not contaminated water, clean water. Clean water, because I don't want to get... yeah, that's good. Put that one out of its misery. Fire doesn't really seem to be all that good. Okay, while we have a stim and there's another stim available there and we've got a battery, we can be slow and patient. Actually, that's another battery. Alright, let's see how the can bombs go. Pretty good. I wouldn't say great. Do can bombs make looting zombies impossible? Look at all these guys. They heard the noise and just sort of rounded up there. A subtle arrow there. There's a bag we can get. I don't know if there's going to be entry into the compound from the back end. Okay, you can go up the ramp here. So you can sneak in, it looks like. You don't want to break in. See, let's try the molly up against the gate here. Seems not terrible. Okay, so we know where there's a bag and a bonus stim. So that opens the front gate, which could be an issue. I like the break-in on the side here. As long as we can get, if we can get back out. I don't know if we can get back out this way. Okay, take our stim again. Yeah, this entrance was a one-way deal, I think. The dude wearing plate. Okay, we got a bunch of loot though. I wonder if we have to use that thing up the back to get back in. There's no shooting through that gate. Crouch. Crouch. Can we crouch through here and get out? Oh, look at that. Okay, so you can get back out again. I wonder if this one's also going to open the... I'm going to open this now. See what happens. So it looks like there's two ways to sneak in there, especially if you've already got everyone sort of. It's slowly opening the gate. If you've sort of got everyone rounded up at the front gate, you can make some noise, round them up, sneak in. I want him to break that open. I don't think I can kill him. Oh, hang on. Sneak. That makes sense. I've got a hurt key card. Another battery. If we sneak out here and get this other stim while we've got an open spot. It's up here. Come on. Right, so there's 3 of them. I want to see if I can try and... Let's go for a can. Let's see if we can... Here's what we're talking about. Kizron, about getting the can over the fence. Come on, come on, come on. Ha 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 ha! At 70 stamina, I can use a 40. I shouldn't have done that third kick. Make sure we're loaded up on ammo. I think that's powered this gate. Yep. So now the key card works. Bunch of water. Now, gather information. It's safe to assume there's no zombies in here. Okay, General Order 17 from Herc Go 17. Action to carry out termination of remaining quarantined subjects, hereinafter referred to as Operation Aftermath. Purpose, removal of compromised subjects and final extraction of Homeland, Environmental Risk Control agents and operatives from the dead zone. Extension of the Uniform Military Code, Justice, Title 17, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so they're wanting to pull out all the Herc guys from the dead zone, which they did and left us there. Radio tower repair, disruption to long-range communication system. Notice to all operating forces in region of disruption of communication systems due to storms in grid J7. Restoration is underway. Okay, so they were. That's why we're getting radio signals, because they're trying to restore power to that radio tower. Wish there was another stim here though. To FOB Vanguard from Herc Command. Order movement of supply order 66. To White House Delta at grid B944 is to occur immediately following this order. Additional distributors are related to equipment is to be returned to Checkpoint Bradley. Troop movement. All station troops at FOB Vanguard will then report to secondary extraction point as outlined in previous orders. As per previous order, in order to complete objective, troops are free to engage compromised subjects. Trinity, did you copy? You made it. Yeah, barely. Okay, what'd you find? Order to kill compromised subjects. Yeah, we've seen those before. Seems like they gave up on testing and trying to figure out who was sick. Is there anything else? Mention of a radio tower. Okay. Sorry to jump the line here, Trinity. You said there's a radio tower? Yeah, not far from here. Trinity, this is our chance. We can get access to that tower. There's no time to be chasing signals. We need supplies. If they're using a tower as a relay, there's a large base out there somewhere. We find the source. We'll discuss this later. Let me ask you something else. Is there anything else? Mention of a warehouse. Oh, that sounds promising. If they were setting up military camps and there would have been a supply chain, that warehouse could be the one. It's a logistics order. We need to find out what they were moving. Any amount of supply we can get is good at this point. Look into it. Let me ask you something else. Is there anything else? That's it. Okay. Find that warehouse. We'll keep track of your location. Good luck. Out. Okay. Deliver the supply bag back. Okay, we can't get up that way. We'll keep track of the car, probably more honest, yeah. Okay. So that's a story objective, so we won't get this one again. I think we ended up... No. I think we ended up Stimish neutral from this, didn't we? More supplies. Oh, this one's gone really well. Larger bases were established to help maintain walls in the dead zone. It's hard to say if raiders are infected, took them down. Mountains. So suburbs, then mountains.